Hello everybody, this is Andy Esquivel. The date is Monday, August 15th, 2011. I did not have a court day today like Daryl posted. Really, we all don't want Daryl to know the court day because you guys don't know how psycho this man is. But even though Daryl has seen that Steve Klemark and Alan Brady, remember Daryl said in this right here that Alan was on his side and his complaints were too late. But point is that you see Alan Brady coming out of the SEC office with us. Adam Sweet, I don't want to say nothing about him until court because we all three of us caught him in some lies, and basically since it was an unofficial meeting, we recorded it for Ron, the documentary film, our documentary film guy. But I basically wanted to do this short little video so that I can post on the front. As I said, all the information is here. We never were a scam. All this is fraudulent. The three men that filed the charges in Davis County are the three men who sent racist emails to me. All this will come out in court. Steve Klemark, of course, was there. Him and his father were smeared also. His father was NYPD 22 years. And I just wanted to run by something with you guys real quick so that you all see that Daryl never stops being manipulated. This picture that you see right here that Daryl has posted, and here's Daryl's new Zoo Play scam blog below. Remember everyone, it was Daryl's herpes that gave the men idea from Wiser Technology. That's how Zoo Play started. Well, it started as an app, and then of course Daryl, Daryl's herpes and the way that he was maintaining himself is what gave us the ideas for the barcodes. But I want to show you real quick that Daryl highlights this. I've pleaded not guilty, guys, okay? And he put August 15th, which is a lie. I pleaded not guilty to these charges, and that's how it's supposed to be until you're proven guilty. But Daryl is a manipulator. He learned it from the best. Trust me, you'll learn that in court. Here's a photo. He also writes on this to make it look like, he puts, here's a photo of Andy taken when he was arrested recently on a felony warrant for harassing my family. This is not true. The reason why Daryl manipulated this warrant is because he took a video voicemail to the judge, and we don't know if he altered it or what, but basically in it I just said, if you keep calling my kids, you're 40 years old, your mother Rebecca Dunn, our old CEO, already told me, and if you keep calling them, I have two brother-in-laws that want to talk to you. You guys, he's 40 years old and he was contacting my twins. They were both 13 at the time. So any father would do that. But I want you to notice real quick right here where it says $1,000 bail. Fine. Type bondable. This is a misdemeanor. Daryl tries to make it look like a felony warrant for harassing my family. Okay, guys? Now, here's what Daryl don't show the judge in American Fork because we're all in Denver, and he don't show nobody else. But I'm going to show you. If you go up right here, you'll see that Daryl was emailed. We had set up a custom portal for an investigator sample, like we did our lawyer, like we did real estate. Daryl is so completely backwards that when we were emailing him back, he took it that Zeb was saying he was an investigator, but we don't know what Daryl's trying to say now, but point is, let me explain it to you. The reason why this was coming from here is we had got info that we were using as a sample template at xtag for private investigators. Well, nothing was said here bad. You can see it says, well, we had all made a joke that you guys would be guinea pigs to say xtag was needed because Daryl was manipulating all these blogs with fake screen names, especially the place he owns, Utah Raves and the dumber one, Party Utah. And you guys got to understand that I got in the middle of it because he wrote back this cute link. By the way, this is Daryl here, guys. By the way, when are you guys going to register names Wiser Electronic Cigarette Inc. and Wiser? None of this is any of his business. He's just jealous because he's never had no successful ideas. But as you see, I jump into the mix and I say, don't worry about what we register. I told Zeb not to waste their time with you, hater, because that's all Daryl was. We've been wasting our time for 18 months. But now watch, guys. This week, when I see the judge that he manipulated, you can see right here, I just put, you don't have to email me. I am here in Salt Lake. If you need anything, come down to office. Because he never invested nothing. We were wondering what was wrong with this psycho. It says right here, I want to talk to you about sending my son email. He's 13 and you're 40. What the F? I didn't spell it out, of course, but I put what the F. I'm a father that's concerned of twins that are 13 that are being contacted by a 40-year-old that has herpes that his mother confirmed, Rebecca Dunn. So The next email, he had plenty of time to think about. This was May 19, 2010, 1:03. He sends it the next day at 8:53 a.m. And he writes, "Dear Jackass, you don't effing have a son." But what I want you guys mostly to know is that then Cindy and my friends kind of hid it from me because they knew I'd go berserk, because this is a threat on my son's life. I want you guys to see that Daryl highlighted, "You don't effing have a son." Daryl highlighted all these. Have, you don't, you don't have, you son. You, you guys don't have. Daryl did this, guys. He went through and highlighted all these. What would you think this guy's gonna do to your twins? So, you guys, he already manipulated you guys again, now with the help of Davis County, because Davis County shouldn't have arrested me on this warrant. We've filed a complaint on that also. But I want to make this short and sweet. He basically writes, "The latest scam website, serial con artist Andy Esquivel, is called Zooplay. This site is about his herpes and an app. I don't even own it. I donated my percentage to Karma Cause. Shar Jenkins," you guys have watched this video, his father, and Key Harper are basically the real owners of X-Tag. But Daryl has to attack it because he knows it's getting popular and it's about his, and it basically has the story of his herpes in it. So, I've never been convicted as a con artist ever. All this has been lies stemmed from Daryl and the three men that have made these fake charges. That we have plenty of proof. Steve Clark, Alan Brady, John Steer. Plenty of proof, guys. And plus, all the emails were kept. Everything was recorded because Steve wanted to basically announce his www.digitalinternetdna.com. You guys will find out what that is from court. But as I said, you see him manipulate it. Here's a photo of Andy taking Willie's arrest recently on a felony warrant. He knows it's not a felony warrant, and it wasn't for harassing his family. It's the other way around, guys. The judge hasn't seen this email from Mr. Scared Daryl Acumen that ran to Alpine and said that I was going to attack him. So there you guys go. Steve is not making no statements until court because honestly, he thinks this is ridiculous. He was lied to by Adam Sweet from the SEC. Alan Brady was lied to by Adam Sweet in the SEC, and I was lied to by Adam Sweet from the SEC, and we will address that in court, not on a public scale. We're basically on hold right now because we want court to happen, and of course Daryl wants to keep manipulating everybody. August 5th of 2011, 8:59 a.m. He writes that I'm a serial con artist. He also says Andy is obsessed with STDs and sexual predators for a reason I cannot disclose in this thread because it'll be violating Andy's privacy rights myself. You guys, this guy has blogged that I sleep with 17-year-old little girls. I can't even say it. This is how sick he is. And when he's talking about obsessed with STDs, the only one, buddy, I'm obsessed with is your herpes, Daryl Acumen, because me, I have nothing. I promise you that, and you'll see that in court. And as for sexual predators for reasons he cannot disclose, well, remember, one more time, we invented a way to bond people to their plate number so that way sexual predators like Daryl Acumen that was calling my 13-year-old twins, and STD people like Daryl Acumen that go and spread them out all over, herpes. That's what we were trying to fight. This man is the most disgusting, horrible human being I've ever met, besides the three men who filed the fake charges in Davis County. So you guys, now you can see, here's total proof. Once again, we've done it so many times of Daryl's manipulation. And Davis County, as I said, we got it all on video. They weren't supposed to even arrest me. You guys will be hearing about that very soon. And watch for Ron's documentary. It will have a trailer coming out pretty soon and you guys will freak out about it. But it's called Bountiful Belly of the Beast. A lot of you don't know. We got attacked by 12 to 15 men. It got captured on my cell phone. I called the police. It took Bountiful Police 15 minutes to get there. And when they got there, nobody was arrested. And John Steer went to the hospital. He's the only one that went to the hospital. And nobody was arrested. The only thing I could do the next day was shut down the restaurant and have all the employees move out of Bountiful because we knew something was up. Ever since then, John's lawyer disappeared. The prosecutor filed something against John, charged him I don't want to talk about that until court, because John has a lawsuit that's going to be happening against Bountiful. But me, John, and my cousin were attacked at Heroes Computers. If you guys want to call and ask questions about it, go ahead. They'll say that it disappeared and nothing ever happened to it. So you guys don't know everything. We didn't run from Utah. We ran from some racist pigs in Bountiful that basically were trying to have us killed. It's that simple. That's when men attack you like that, it's not like they want to just let you go. So you guys, I'm so sorry that you all have to put up with this. I really do not own wisertechnology.com. It's owned by a few people. I donated my part to karmacause.com or karmacause.info. It's the same thing I did with the car cover. I don't own that either. I just donated my part to Karmacause. The e-cigarette, I don't own that either. You guys will learn all this in court. I just donated my part to Karmacause. X-Tag, you guys have seen Steve, and you'll see a lot more. Thank you. And once again, I am so sorry about this whole ridiculous mess that Daryl Acumen basically started, but at least we'll know after court. We'll all be assured that this can't ever happen again. And the documentary will make it so that way everybody has kind of a what to do book when people are attacked like this on the internet. You guys go look at Google, googledie.com. Steve Klemark runs it. I help with it. But googledie.com. It leads to our Twitter. You'll see that Yahoo follows us. Bing. There's news reporters that are following it. But that's basically, you can see how Daryl manipulated everything on Google, because Google likes putting drama instead of... You guys, go to open up 3 different... And don't do it in Google Chrome, okay? Open up your Explorer, and then open up your Firefox, and then open your Google Chrome. I want you then to search X-Tag in Yahoo under your Explorer. Search X-T-A-G-G-E-D, and then search X-Tag in Bing, B-I-N-G, you know, it in your Firefox, and then search X-Tag at Google and see for yourself. If they've changed it like they always do, go ahead and watch our recordings at googledie.com. Once again, I'm sorry guys, but we're fighting for safety on the internet. It's always been like this, and soon you guys will hear a big release about why we didn't launch X-Tag and why Bump shouldn't have launched X-Tag, because there was a major flaw until Steve Klemark fixed it. Steve Klemark is real, guys. You can see him on the front page of wisertechnology.com, and he'll be down there again with me next week, along with Shar and whoever else needs to be there. Have a good day.